Hey guys, Double here. It is currently 11 degrees Celsius, and my plants are getting hurt by this. Even my carrots are starting to bolt. I don't know why, because carrots should actually take that. Actually, they thrive at 5 degrees too. I don't know. Maybe they're at the stage where they think they're so mature they just think, let's just take this chance to bolt and get flowers. So hey, maybe it's that. But anyways, in this video, I'm thinking of having a tier list of different fruit based on how good they taste and basically how how easy they are to grow. So let's start off. Hmm. What about this? Which one to start with? I'd say carrot. Carrot is a classic. You can always start this one. And um, I'd say I could put it at an S because it actually tastes amazing. It's so easy to grow, and yeah, because basically I left them. They only need a little bit of water in the beginning, but it can always be easier if you have mulch too. But I don't know. I think it was the other plants that shaded it out, or it was the yeah. I think it was actually the wall of our bed that was blocking it. So yeah, I think that it is more difficult usually. But yeah, watering every single day. I mean, that's just something that I've been doing for the all time. So I'm not going to take credit. That's what my mom has done. I kind of wake up a bit late, so I kind of I'm not the one to water. But anyways, cucumber. I must say, I must say an S. Mostly, no. You know what? I'm gonna put it at an A because it's kind of it doesn't have that many use cases in dishes in a way. At least the dishes that I use every in the like usually basically. So yeah, I'd put it on an A because it's super easy to grow. I recommend y'all grow it. Super easy. You could even grow it outside. Depends on which variety. Some varieties are just designed for greenhouses, but hey. Next up, I would say lettuce. Lettuce is Mattel. It's super. It is super easy to grow, but it isn't the best in dishes. So, oh wait, my apologies. It's super easy to grow and it's really useful in dishes, but it's based on my opinion too of it. So I must say I'm putting it at an S because lettuce you can't go wrong with it. Iceberg lettuce. Obviously, it tastes shit. The stuff you get from the grocery store. This is the reason why I'm going to grow my own iceberg lettuce next year. But yeah, I've already have a little taste of it because I grew lettuce this year. This is just the crops that I've grown this year. And spinach is next. Oh yeah, spinach. I'm gonna put it high up because it can be used in every dish. But um, it kind of bolts pretty easily, which is the reason why I would kind of put it at a B for stuff to grow. Yeah, because it's kind of high up there. It tastes amazing. You can put it in a dish. It can easily be used for that kind of stuff. And the next thing is peas. Basically, taking everything that is like used in British food first. I mean, I don't know if spinach is used that much in British food. And then peas. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say S for growing. It's super easy. You don't even have to water it, usually. It can thrive on its own. You don't have to water it that often compared to other. Let nature do its thing. As long as it rains like once every 14 days or something, it will thrive and it will get some good nutrition. and you don't even have to give it nutrients that much. Obviously, if you want like super good tasting ones, but it still tastes pretty good. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put it at the same as spinach, just because I don't know why. And next up, I would say chives because chives is basically it's a herb that tastes. Is it a herb? I wouldn't define it as a herb because it's in the same family as onion, every type of onion, which is kind of the reason why, and I like it myself. Though I would hope for to grow some spring onions next year or leeks. Leeks is amazing. I love leeks, so leeks would be a high priority. But yeah, it works for what you're doing with it. I just don't have it that much use cases in the everyday. Easy to grow, super easy, I'm gonna tell you. And you can even eat the flowers. And I kind of ate one whole. I chewed on the goddamn flower, and then it just hurt my mouth because of the goddamn the the damn onionness. I don't know what to describe that taste with, but it's amazing. But if you get overloaded with it, it's a lot. Squash. I'm gonna put this in the same as a cucumber, and yeah, because it's super easy. I mean, it's from my experience. It has only taken 1 month to get a little harvest from it. Yeah, that is that I've also harvested the baby ones because you can harvest the baby squash because the male flower hadn't appeared yet, so those didn't get pollinated. So I just decided to use them like normally as a squash, and they work amazing. Taste the same, just smaller. So you know what? High up on the list. But there's nothing I use in the everyday. Actually, we have like wok once a week, so kind of want to say it's kind of high up there. Zucchinis I'm growing next year. They're amazing. But yeah, because they're just so fast and stuff compared to other stuff. Cucumbers are also fast. It's just that they take 1 month longer, but that's just normal. Just think that lettuce takes like 2.5 months just to finish. Um, and then we have the mighty eggplant. I'm gonna put it down here because I've not tasted my own harvest yet. This can change because if you harvest it at the right stage, use the right fertilizer for it, and you have it in right conditions, it can actually taste sweet. People said. So but the texture it's really similar to squash. So I'm gonna put it somewhere here. So if I'm thinking, because I have tasted eggplants before, uh, not that very pleasant because it was a better one, but that is because the ones you get from the grocery are better on purpose to last longer. The ones you grow at home, oh yeah, you can get them sweet. And then the mighty tater, tuber and the tater. Yes. Um, for easiness of growing, super easy. You don't even have to water it. We just plunked it into the ground. It grew without us having to basically interfere that much. Obviously, we took a little bit of showering it before, or I mean after we plunked it in. But after that, just let nature do its job on watering it. So I'm gonna say super. I'm putting it really high up because it's not my favorite, but it's super useful. It is good in 2 out of 3 categories. And then tomatoes. I absolutely love tomatoes. Sweet tomatoes. Like I've literally been around a lot of people who hate tomatoes, and I get that because they have that weird gelatin layer. That's the only thing that ruins the tomato. But obviously they need it so that the seeds don't sprout from the inside. But a tomato tastes super sweet. Oh, is that it depends on your variety? But every cherry tomato that I've tasted, it tastes super sweet and amazing, like a berry. So I'm actually put it really high up because it's super. It is easy to grow if you have the right conditions for it, such as a greenhouse. But we have grown it outside. We just didn't get ripe enough fruits before the season ended, and yeah, it kind of died. So if you grow it in a greenhouse or just inside, I mean, as long as you have enough windows, you can do that. And then the almighty pumpkin. I love it, absolutely. But like on, it's good in 2 out of 3 because it tastes good and it's easy to grow in my opinion. I putting it. I don't know about this mostly because it takes 4 months, 2 months for the plant to mature to a level where it can start developing fruit, and 2 months for the fruit to finish. So 4 months isn't that bad, I must say. So I'm gonna put it up here because we have more than 4 months of growing season, and they are really hard. They can't. They're really hardy plants, the pumpkins, compared to what people have told me before. So yeah, this is just for what we've grown this year. Um, Let me know if there's anything else you would like me to see. I might make more tier list videos if you're wondering. Yeah, see ya.